I'm gonna meet up with my lovely wife in Laughlin, Nevada for a nice weekend getaway. Got the truck all packed up with the essentials. But first, we need to get some fuel, and then it's onto Highway 95 to head north for the next 200 miles or so. Been driving for about 3.5 hours, but I finally made it to Avi Resort and Casino. The wife's already checked into the room, so I'm just gonna head up there, drop off my bags, and then we're gonna go check out the casino. She looks so thrilled to see me. And just a quick fit check before I head out. Gonna fill up the tank before heading out into the desert. Wife's got some stuff going on this morning, so I'm gonna go explore Christmas Tree Pass. But first, I realized I forgot my belt. So we're gonna see if we can find one at Walmart. And it looks like they don't have my size, so I'm gonna grab a shoelace and just make do. All right, now that I got my belt situation sorted, we're back on the road, getting on Nevada Highway 163, heading for Christmas Tree Pass. All right, we made it to the dirt. We're gonna be heading to the Grapevine Canyon parking area first, and then out to Highway 95. Let's air down the tires real quick just to make sure the ride's a little smooth. Our first destination on this trip is going to be the Grapevine Canyon trailhead. I'm going to check out some petroglyphs in the area. And here's the trailhead turnoff. We're going to make a quick pit stop at the bathroom, get dressed, and then head out. Looks like I've made it, and this was worth the journey. Seeing these places, remembering that people have been inhabiting these lands for the last couple thousand years really makes my modern world problems seem incredibly small and unimportant. While flying my drone, I noticed a cool rock formation that I'd really like to fly through, so we're gonna continue further into the canyon, and we should be coming up on that rock formation right about now. These are some of the smoothest rock formations I've ever hiked across. Incredibly well polished and smooth. I actually wound up falling on the way back down. Alright, I'm about to fly my drone through this cool little hole in the rock. It's gonna be the narrowest thing I've ever flown through. I'm a little nervous, but you know, whatever. It is a little shaky, so bear with me. Oh man, that was so intense, but so cool. I'm glad I didn't crash the drone. Now we're gonna head back, we're gonna land, and we're gonna hike back to the car. While we're out, we're gonna check out some of the plant life. I've seen lots of cool cactuses on the way out, like these beaver tails and this California barrel cactus. I believe these are porcupine cactuses. And then we got this little bumbly boy just out here pollinating all these flowers, living his best life. Notice a lot of bees, but not a lot of other wildlife out. All right, back to the truck, heading towards Highway 95. top-down shot of where we're going. This should be the top of Christmas Tree Pass. Haven't had to use four-wheel drive for this entire trip, so that's nice. We can't know where we're going without first knowing where we came from. If you look just on the right of the screen, you can barely make out the Colorado River down there. It's really incredible. And this is why it's called Christmas Tree Pass. Looks like one of the trees out here is decorated to look like a Christmas tree in the desert. There it is in all its glory. And we've made it back to pavement, Highway 95, just south of Cal Navari. We're gonna air up the tires real quick, drive the 30 or so miles back to the hotel to meet up with my lovely wife. Then we're gonna go hang out at the river. Winter in the desert means wind, and today was no exception. So we just kind of hung out around the riverfront and walked around. My wife and I then watched the sunset along the Colorado River. It was quite spectacular. Once the sun set, we went over to the Fort Mojave Indian Day celebration to eat and watch some singing and dancing. We had some delicious pulled pork nachos. Of course, we had to have fry bread and some al pastor tacos on the way out. My wife again has some stuff she has to take care of, so I got the morning to myself. I'm gonna go ride some BMX before heading back to Yuma. We're gonna check out the Bullhead City skate park and see what that's looking like. A solid session. Wasn't too into the park. All the transitions were weird. Only rode for about an hour, and then I went over to Needles. But by the time I got there, it was too windy to actually get me. Uneventful for the drive back, other than this 2-lane road that they were repairing. Had to stop and wait for about 15 minutes while traffic passed.